Greetings, this is Pamela, Culture Transformation Catalyst, educator, and poet. I will be your instructor during this Womanist Empowerment series. This is a 30-day feminine leadership course which aims to empower over 1 million women who want to educate and guide children in the 21st century and build a sustainable culture of feminine empowerment. This series is for the woman who wants to educate and supervise children and mothers who homeschool their children. You both influence and guide the lives of children. This series is founded upon 3 components. The first one is Buddhist psychology, and out of Buddhist psychology there is this mindfulness training, and then the third one is creative visualization, where you begin to create the life you want in your mind and then have it to manifest. During this series, your personal power and magnetism will grow as you discover your source of feminine essence. This series intends to chronicle that rise as you and I build a new era of feminine empowerment. You'll be part of this community that begins to blog and write and share, whether you collage, whether you dance, but you'll have the opportunity to share your insights. You are the new generation of women as leaders who will begin to express themselves through the feminine form and begin to break down this code of silence. If you want to discover your source of feminine energy and reclaim your rightful place in society, then this series is for you. It is imperative that you develop your feminine essence. The future is dependent upon you. I want you to understand how the continual use of masculine power enslaves you and causes feelings of powerlessness in children. This will not do in the 21st century. It is imperative that you develop your feminine essence. I want to encourage you to register for the next 30-day adventure that begins in April. It consists of writing and blogging as you discover your unique source of feminine energy. That brings us to today. We are at day number 25 in this 30-day challenge to embody your feminine essence. So I want to tell you just a little bit about how this Womanist Empowerment series came about. This Womanist Empowerment series is more than guidance. It's more than an outlet, a book, or a combination of letters and words. This is an idea. It has its purposes and its root deeply intertwined with the idea of feminism. The connection between the two is clear, and it is of vital significance to understand this as a learning process which can be later implemented into the sphere of non-formal and formal education. The Womanist Empowerment series wants to seduce and open up the freedom of the woman's heart, and both mentally and spiritually. It focuses on the aspects of the woman's life, her determinations, her advantages as a female, and it is the starting point for any woman that wants to become a leader. Introducing the series into the educational sphere, into the business sphere, the government sphere, will bring many new aspects to everyday people. First, education should accept and advance by criticizing itself and accepting new theories. This is a new theory. Secondly, through education, the Women's Empowerment series can become practical into the lives of every female. Thirdly, as a teacher, as a mentor, as a role model, as a person in business, as a mother, you guide and you're the one that actually shapes society. This is why this series will have the most positive impact if it is implemented through these various scientific and educational methods. Unlike anything else, words do have the power. My obligation is to say those words, to speak what I think, and to share it truthfully, and I hope you do the same. Thank you very much for joining me on this day 25 as we continue to usher in this new era of feminine empowerment. You have a great evening.